Hey guys, I've been running a bunch of email collection tests, so essentially a bunch of different tests on pop-ups, everything from what we're going to review today, which is the kind of custom font versus the unique kind of original font test, to a couple others that I kind of want to keep secret until I drop them. I'll be dropping these videos maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks as I have some data. But let's dive into the first one. So Klaviyo recently rolled out the ability to add custom fonts within sign-up forms on their platform. I really wanted to see, does a custom font versus a regular font, or does two different fonts for that matter, have any impact or not on conversion? And again, this is just one limited test. It did show that there was kind of a little bit of an increase, and I'll kind of dive into that right now. So this was the original font, and this is for one of our brands. I did kind of chop off the right part of this, which is the image. So this was the text kind of left side. The right side does have like a product kind of lifestyle image. I wanted to keep this brand privacy intact. So just know this isn't the only piece for it, but this is the kind of original font that we are leveraging. So the text is the exact same size, like the font's the exact same size, and the copy itself is actually the exact same for the forms. The only thing that differs is, again, the font. You wouldn't really think it would change too much. And again, it didn't change a huge amount, but there was a slight increase for one of them, and it wasn't the original one. But I'll show you that in 1 second. And then this is the custom font, right? So very similar looking. If you notice, the spacing is a little bit different. Again, obviously, a little bit different of a weight and kind of font. This was a custom font again. And to look at the data, so the original font is up top. It had 2.27 views, so 2,270 views for a total of 235 people submitting the form, which was a conversion rate of 10.37%. So, pretty good. The custom font, it had more volume. The way that Klaviyo's form works is that as they see one variable in their forms outperforming, they'll start increasing the volume weighted towards the winning one. So this obviously had a lot more volume. It's a little bit misleading, confusing to look at this total form submissions just because there's a 1,400 difference. But this form converted at 10.8%. So again, the custom font one, which was this one, very slight difference than the other. But I wanted to make this apples to apples. So if this custom font was to get the same number of views, instead of getting 235 people, they would get right about 245, right? So give or take, for every about 1,100 visits, they get an extra 5 emails. It's not huge, right? Kind of when you're getting 2,000 views, but this was only taken over, August 28th to September 10th, right? So basically they would get maybe an additional 5 emails per week, let's say. And who knows what this test would have done at scale. But again, we'd rather take the custom font over the original font because there was a slight increase. And yeah, this was lesson one kind of the tests I've been running. I'll have more tests coming in the coming weeks. And if you have any questions, let me know. Hope this was interesting and helpful. Thanks, guys.